Hey, hey, everybody! It's going to show you guys something real quick. This is a place called Pebble Junction. I'll get the address and put it into the description. Pretty nice. It's like they have a lot of stuff here in rocks, a lot of stuff, not just pebbles. And I'm like, interesting. So we're on location. Let me show you something. I'm just coming here. I'm like, we want to buy some rocks, and I'm like, you imagine we grew up with all this stuff, rocks and things around everywhere, and then it's like we didn't even realize that rocks are so important. But when you're doing landscaping and lawn care and everything, now you get to see some stuff. So let's see if I can get some video and text in this. I don't even know the names of it. But look at this. You have rocks like these around here. You know? Who knew? What about these? Look at the metallic stuff in it. Look at the colors. The shine. All this stuff here. All these kind of rocks. Pebble, shale, all this stuff here. Who knew that rocks would be so important? You always hear, but I want quartz, I want granite, I want marble and everything. There's Matt to be, and these guys are doing the work, but I'm trying not to get the workers so much. But look at this. All in different shape. We see all these rocks, and I'm like, when they get this, like they do like the brick face and stucco and the facades in some of these landscapes and some of the homes and stuff, or even in the lawns. Look at this, look at these rocks. You know, you say, how is it possible? And look at the shine and the luster and stuff. Remember when you went into school and did geography and looking at stuff? Look at it. I don't know if you can see it in the phone to capture it. The metallic luster and shine. Look at this one. So here's where they get all what they call the quarry. How they get them? Absolutely amazing. I'm gonna do a little walk around and see. So in case anyone decide to come here, Pebble Junction. I'm gonna try to get a card from them. So it's like a pinkish one. Look at the colors of these things. And think about it. Who put these here? How did it get on the earth? So God puts the stuff on earth. I'll give you the answer, right? God put the earth, gemstone, sandstone? I gotta get the names of them. God put them on the earth and puts it inside of it so people can dig and find just how you put the fish in the sea, and people can then go and source it and then get them to now have food to eat. What about the fruits and stuff on the trees? Coconuts and mangoes and watermelons. Look at these rocks. Like, what are these? Quartz, marble. I don't even know the name of all of them. I'm just like, amazing. And these guys go and source them all around the globe pretty much to find them and put them together. We have the gravel pits over here. The other ones here, what are these? I forget the name of them, it'd be even better. But look at the variety of colors. Stones. We grew up in the Caribbean having stones everywhere, all around the house and tossing them. We go to the beach and get them and little shells and pebbles, and it's like, yeah. But do we understand really where they come from? Do we understand what's really in there? Look at this one. Like slate or something? How square this one is. I don't know if it's coming too good in the texture, so you'll see. But look at these, all these different shapes and stuff. Like, wow, it's heavy. Like a marble? Amazing. So I'm gonna do a quick little walk around here. Let's go to aisle one and just see this. If you see anything that might resonate, you let me know. You see, I have something in here. True stone, genuine stone veneer for walnut stone. Nice. The quarries they get them from. Look at these. They have to go and source stone to make these things. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at the color. The color. It's amazing. Stone veneer, gold mosaic, all in Pebble Junction. Very nice. Yeah, I like. So let's take a walk around. Let's take a look. Let me see. Over there, no vehicles. But I think you're allowed to walk around this spot. So I see a lot of these in the driveways and stuff. They make them in different sizes, like rectangles and little squares. Please pay for stepping stones first. Stepping stones, okay. And I'll also be happy to help you load them. Okay. Yeah. So pretty much you pay first where you parked over there, and then they come and they help you load them up here. And you take them off. And if you're landscapers and other people's businesses, they help you get a discount and stuff, So they're pretty good for that. Now let's go back to the rocks. Look at these. Look at the colors. The metallic luster. Shining. Who made these stones? And then what about in heaven? And not all stones are alike. Some are thinner, stronger, integrity. I don't know how they measure them, what they say to them. What is this one called? This is called Mountain Brown Thin. This one here, Mountain Brown Thin also, a different, same one here. So these styles of Mountain Brown Thin. Okay, I'm tapped. Look at it. Mountain Brown Flagstone. As again, I'm looking at it and people probably going, why are you watching stones? It's just rocks. No, they're not just rocks. It costs a lot to make it to get out. The style. I'm trying to see if I can get nobody's number. Mountain Mojave Flagstone. What's it? Mojave? What do you call it? Mojave Flagstone. What's in the world? Who could have imagined these things? And look, then they have also these here gray mist. The white ones, like little white pebbles and stuff. And they're so shiny. And it's bright out here, so I don't know how he comes through the camera. And I already cracked my lens and everything in the phone. So if it comes across kind of gray, you understand. There's pebbles. Look at these ones here. What are these? These little All these stones here. Who made these things? That's God, huh? Gray mist, morning mist, black. Look at this thing. Look at it. And they cut it out. Now that's what when you get these homes and they put them together and they put all the veneer together, you can understand. Or backsplash, or the floor tiling and stuff, or they make the pebble stepping stones. These all come with a lot of effort and work. Morning mist, black. And somebody put it together. You see them at Walmart, Home Depot, and Lowe's, all these places. And yeah, look at this. Patio base screening to put the stuff together. Hey. Oh, I'm going over there too. Thank you, man. Very nice. More rocks over there. And I want you guys to see the big stuff. Look at this. We're going to go over there soon, but look at this one here. These big rocks here. Cherry log and all these massive stones. I'm going to go closer and I'll come on. I'm going to go see this one. Let's see. So remember, at Pebble Junction, look at this one here. It's shiny luster. It's like a purple blackish color. I don't know what it is. It looks so nice. And you say, wow. See them in the movies and in the anime where the stuff is crashing and breaking and smashing. Talking about that, have you taken a look at the website recently? Huh? www.mattiby.com. I don't even have to put a W anymore. They just put mattiby.com and you're good to go. But in case you're in different areas of the country or different part of the world, mattiby.com, mattiby.com, or mattiby, mattiby.etsy.com, or relatable, realatable.etsy.com. And both of them found on, well, she's relatable at etsy.com, all on the mattiby.com website. Look at these. So Apache paint, let's get an idea. You guys might know it, I don't know it, so teach me if you have. But I love to watch rocks. We collect them and stuff, you know, blue frost, canyon brown. Does it come across in this? Who knows? Cherry log texture, all at Pebble Junction. And they said, don't climb over the wall, don't get in there. Design inspirations. Wow, I sweat my I'm sweating here. There's so much stuff. I'm crying, man. But look at this. The nice rocks and stuff. Black Regency. These are names we give them, but who knows what what the original one, right? Chestnut blend. The color looks like chestnut. Look at this thing here. Autumn brown. Nice. And even when they get mold, you can also pressure wash and bring the color back and luster to them too. Look at these. Chocolate gray. Wow. Blue Ridge. So that's Blue Frost, and this is Blue Ridge. Different texture completely. Wow. Look at this one here. Dove Gray. I don't even know what it is, but look at the thickness of this stuff here. Rocks. He's down to show the rocks. Listen, what you're standing on, what your house made up of, these rocks come in handy. Make a base, or you make gravel and concrete and stuff. What do you mix in there? Absolutely amazing. Talking about that too, I love to see how they do all these new inventions to make different kind of concrete. I'm sweating like this because it's hot today. It's like 90 degrees. I think it might rain too. I see clouds up there. It's in Florida. And it's summer's like starting to get ready to get going. It's starting. So this is brown and silver and Duke blend. Duke blend, a different kind of stuff. Oh wow, look at this texture. I didn't even know what to explain to you guys. Let's see what it says here. How much do I need? Let's see. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Measure the length and width of the area you wish to cover. Square off any irregular shape in areas. Multiply length by width by each area you wish to cover. Add up all the totals to get the total square feet to be covered. Step 3, choose the stone you wish to use and divide the approximately coverage per square feet of stone into the total of steps. You make a copy of this, right? In terms of tons, and they do deliver bricks about the tons also. Wow. All bulk gravel coverages. That's nice. So let's see if I can't climb over this. But let's see if I can do some zooming in, okay? So bear with me a second. But look at the colors. Absolutely beautiful. I love rocks. We collect them as little gems all the time. See them on the beaches and stuff. Look at these. Amazing. Rocks. Let's see. We'll go here. Mexican. We're gonna get too hot. Mexican beach pebble. All right, those circle ones there. You have the brown river rock up top there. Then you have the smaller ones over there, blue pebbles and palmetto green. Where's that Seminole? Where's red lava? Red lava's up there, Seminole's up there. Wow, I'm gonna go zoom in. I can't zoom in enough. My phone is so hot already. Wow, it's getting hot. See my washed shell. It's so hot today. So I'm gonna be able to catch all of it. Best way, I like this one. Look at the cedar bark and stone. You guys come down to Pebble Junction yourself and see it because I can't even capture the stone. The phone is too hot. The rocks are too hot. And also one nice thing too, you ever notice if you go next to a place and it's cold and your house is made up of a lot of rocks or rock structure, it feels warm to the touch, so it radiates heat back to you. So it's actually pretty comfortable for again. So if you're cold, you lean against the house, it feels nice. Mexican beach pebble, so nice and rounded. Beautiful rocks. It's nice collected, these very nice. Vanderbilt, Tennessee stack fieldstone, blue irregular, Tennessee sandstone earth. Very nice. You gotta come see it. White River rock. There's also snow white marble right here. Snow white marble. Right? White River rock, recycled concrete finds up there. River rocks and Java. And look at these ones in the middle here. Beautiful combination. Nice collage. Very nice. Let's see this. Emerald gray, Florida sunrise, Grand Cayman rocks. What? Pine log rocks. Mountain moraine, mini black ridge. Look at these things. Look at the texture and color. Wow. Mountain mist. Very nice. Mahogany chopped. Look at the color if you can see this thing. Let me silence this so nobody gets into it. Look at this mahogany chipped. Look at the color. It's like a brownish gray. Very nice. Very like kind of rustic to the touch. You know, you can feel it. It's almost like sandstone. What is this one here? San Marcos rocks. Look at the metallic luster if you can see it in this. And again, if it comes across bad, it's my phone because it's all broken. But again, you want to see it, come to Pebble Junction in Florida. Sanford, Florida. Very nice. Let me see. I'm going to try to walk around and get some air to let this phone cool off because it's hot. Let's see. Real quick. Looks very nice. Looks good. And it looks very good. I want to see all the ones back there. Very nice. Let me see. Here's pebbles. So walking here, all the pebbles again here. Here's a look when you put them together. Nice pebbles. And here as well. Look at this structure here. It's a little seat made up of rocks. Look at this. A little enclosure there. Let's get a walk through. A little something, something. You know? A little something, something. You know? Nice. Little seats out of rocks. Just put in different combinations together. And look what we're walking on. It's nice gravel. Listen to the sound of it. Very nice. Nice on your feet. Very nice. Nice pebbles. Let's see. Smoky Mountain, veg, Tennessee gray strip, pebble, buckskin ledge. You usually see them in people's houses about the fireplaces and stuff, you know? Very nice. And look how they put them on. So it's like a little backing, you know? Fieldstone split face edge, Smoky Mountain ledge, and the bigger rocks. Look at these, they're bigger, nice. Look at the color, that brown color. You can pressurize them from the mud and the dirt and stuff. It has a nice color to it, you know? Rocks. Rocks everywhere. Who knew you can actually... Look at this, they cut the design around. Look at those, look at the gray ones now around here. It's like little fine marble shells. Beautiful rocks and beautiful chips. Look at all this color. Imagine you do like a little collage of this and make it like a little, kind of glue them as a little, you know, project, little hobby. Very nice rocks. Nice cut. Nice design. Here, there's a little structures out of the rocks. Make a little shape to show you. Fireplace, example. I gotta get a card to give you to show you. You know, let's see if you can go inside. There's this. Yeah, look. Modular refractory fireplace. Amazing. Beautiful structure. Nice structure on top. Outside, inside. In the back end. For designers, I just supposed to go to pebblejunction.com. Pebble junction.com. Huh? Nice. Look at this one here again we saw before. Nice. And again, you get the other ones you see. Step this one here. Look, walk around. This is beautiful. Love it. Wonderful colored rocks. Rocks everywhere. Beautiful rocks. Look at the colors. Big kid place. Look at the colors. Purple. I had these at home. I collect them when I go to different states too, you know? Very, very nice. It's just, and they feel a nice structure, nice color to it, you know? Look at the color. All beautiful in variety, and whatever they pick up of it is, what the life in them. And only God could have done it. All beautifully arrayed. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Nice. Look at the red under the feet here. I actually walked through this and didn't realize how much the color was. Look at the colors. Beautiful red again. Against my hand. Beautiful. Nice. Look at the ones back here. So they don't want us to film the workers. I'm trying not to, you know, get too much of it. All this stuff, they bring them here. Remember this little like chicken coop mesh fence? All here. Let's take a little walk around the bigger rocks, okay? Let's see. Gotta stay out of their way. And let's see what we can get from this real quick. So some of the rocks again, these I see all the time. I see them at Lowe's. So here you can buy them in bulk, you know, and you can order and drop them off for you. You know, and yeah, look at these. Imagine how much to carry this quarry, a pallet of rocks. How much tons is this already? Wow, look at the size of this big one here. Can you see me compared to the rocks? Look. I need somebody to work with. But these are about at least 4 or 5 feet thick and heavy. I mean, these things are boulders. These are massive. Stuff you see in the movies, right? Just drop a boulder and stuff. You know, Godzilla's knocking over stuff. King Kong, oh, they're fighting, knocking over rocks and splashing stuff. Look at the color, look at the texture in this thing. Beautiful. Florida Sunrise is called. Wow. That's God right there. Florida Sunrise. 8235-T. I mean, this is the location. I don't know what I mean, but look at this one. How do you get this? You see, this is when you see it in those classes, I think chemistry or geography, you say geology, I think, am I saying it correctly? I think it's the geography before, but geography too to get where it is. But geology, look at these quarries, look at these massive stones. So you put some of these around like a landscaping area, or around like a new HOA, a new building complex. Adds a nice touch and feel to it. Look at the color, dark marble, dark and shiny luster. Beautiful, they're big. Okay, I'm gonna catch myself in this, it's big. Very nice indeed. And these are the big ones here too. So they take them and they cut them up and they break them up. And then they bring up into like even like gravel like that over there. I want not to catch the workers, but just to get the gravel to show you. Use them for the road and for asphalt. Look at this pink one here. This is called Ruby Spar. Okay, that one is called Blue Frost over there. The big one we just saw. This one's called Ruby Spar. Ruby is red like ruby. Look at it. I mean, look at the color. Same as when you see those flamingos, like, how you get that color? I know there's shrimp inside here, but how you get this color? That's God right there. You're making it all happen. You're making it all happen. All this beautiful stuff. Look at this beautiful, beautiful rocks mixed in with pink and gray and sharp things mixed in. Look at these stones in between. What is this stuff here? I keep saying, hopefully find a gold nugget stuck in there somewhere and wedge it. Look at these ones here. What's this thing? And it's heavy too, you know. Wow, wow, wow. Who knew rocks would be so valuable? And it'd be so amazing. Absolutely. I mean, so this one, what's this one? Yeah. Glacier green. Glacier green for this one. Look at the texture and stuff. You gotta come see this yourself. Pebble Junction. PebbleJunction.com. Nice big rock. No, I'm not getting paid. Or they didn't ask me to make any advertisement or anything for them. I'm just making it myself by just looking at it and very happy to see. Amazing they are. Look at this sharp edge. Very sharp too, like a razor. Wow. So be careful, very sharp. Don't go climbing over stuff and getting stuff. And you know, if you bring kids here, please keep an eye on them because they could hurt themselves and break something, you know. And we don't want to see that happen. Anybody, adults too, just be mindful, you know. Mount Moriah, Mount Moriah Rock. Is it from Mount Moriah in the Bible? Somebody gotta give us a tour. It'd be a nice. I love this exhibit. Give me a tour of the rocks and tell me the history. Look at the striation of this thing here. I mean, what do you think? What are the levels? What is he? This one to this one. To this one to live. How old do you think this rock is? Technically, about 4.7 billion years ago and 5 billion years ago. Do you know the biblical accounts is different than what these so-called carbon dating records are? And sometimes you go to some of them and they be conflicting messages. Oh, it's 4.5 billion, 100,000, 10,000, 10,000. How about something maybe closer to under 7,000 years? Under the right conditions of pressure and heat and all that different stuff, you can form a lot of different things. A lot of different sediments can happen. If you remember, I think people did studies on this. I think Walter Veit, he did some stuff on the Mount St. Helens eruption back in the days, and how they found some fossilized type of rocks. So they took wood and stuff and tree log, everything. They thought, hey, these are pressurized. How did they get that way? Under the right conditions, you can get a lot of things formed. So I don't believe this is called elk crest. Sorry, elk crest was that one, dear. I don't believe it's such a different color. I don't believe that it's like. The dating they give us, the dating system, I do not believe it. I'm just covering it. I don't want to see that, make them seen. So I think you're best to find out for yourself and to take a look around and say, trust but verify. This is pine log. The one we saw before, the ones that were up in the front there. Now you have the real big ones, pine log. If you see the color in this, it's amazing, beautiful. Big rocks. I like it. I just like it. Step on it. Pine log. Amazing. $10,000 right there. Put it right. Very nice, amazing. What is this big one here? Florida fieldstone. Listen to this big rocks and boulders. Is it really? I wonder how much it costs. Florida fieldstone boulders, 24 inches and up. You remember the 2 dash things? And they are big. 2 feet blocks. I mean, somebody had to go dig this out of the ground. So God has all this. And you ever wondered to always say all these big things you see, where it's like you see these massive trucks, these massive bulldozers, big up on big up on big. They're all there, and it's like, as big as they are, the earth is still supporting the weight of it. You remember in physics, there's also physics like you have to have a mass push up of at least equal or more weight strength to make it be able to stay afloat or above ground. Then how the earth is so strong to be able to support all this weight, despite all the tonnage on top of it, all these mighty mega machines and mega builders. I love to see that show, mega machines and mega builders. River Jack, interesting. How the earth is able to support all that weight? What about the boats in the sea? How many ships you see? Those massive ships that have so much stuff, and God has all of them being supported. Massive ships. Let me go down here real quick to show you. You know? Is it the same one on this side? Tumble? No, it's a different one than this side. He has it all supported there. They're not sinking. I mean, they have to be built a certain way, you know? But I'm saying it's like the earth, the water supports the weight. And yet I heard that there's also deeper and bigger mountains underneath the sea that are taller than even the ones above ground. Who could have done this? So that's Tumblestone over there. And this one is called Wild Horse. Wild Horse. Look at the color and the striations and the rocks. This stuff you see like in Utah and stuff. And if you're talking about that, Utah has some amazing dome-like structures. I mean, they look like, I don't know what they are. I've never seen them before. Like kind of like piles of, I don't even know what to explain. You got to go there and see yourself. You got to go travel America and around the globe. This is some beautiful stuff all around. This is called autumn gold quartz. Autumn gold quartz. I think he has gold stuck in it. When they go like panhandling and stuff, you know, back then in the West to go like the gold rush. What did they get? These little pieces here. Look at this stuff. Amazing. And they're loading them up. Amazing. It's beautiful to see this stuff. Black obsidian, Indian sunset. All on the side. Look at these. I'm gonna go down and come back up the other hour. Amazing rocks. Fern green. What kind of? It's green with kind of like a mint color and then black pieces in between. It's not even synthesized. I mean, amazing. I guess they could put stuff together and make it happen, right? Can you do that? 3D printing? Let's see. But look, absolutely amazing. Wonder where they source it from. Look at the ground. Look at the color. Look at the color collage it makes as you walk over it. All the scrap, all the pieces. Beautiful. Just beautiful. What's this one called? Autumn Haze again. See this one here? The big one. Then there's Royal George. This one we saw before, the color ones. And like the pink, ruby, something. I'm just trying to remember that. Absolutely amazing. And there's a chance I can actually mislabel some things because they may have just like put them in another area to hold it, you know. So, but they know the workers know where they are. Let's take a walk through and see a quick walk through these and see before the phone gets too hot. So you got mulch and stuff here. No tip. No tipping. Oh, see. Here's some cut pieces. The smaller ones are the ones they have this. I guess they put them in pieces. Black obsidian. Indian sunset is over here. Here's the fern green chunks. See different pieces and colors ahead. So they have the smaller sections that they cut off from there. So they get the massive ones and then they cut them up smaller. So these, good. Okay, we come out their way. And very nice. Tennessee Earthstone Garden Stepper, Flagstone Broke Stack, beautiful. Yeah, they're busy. They're working hard, man. You know, on some of them peak speed. I mean, before the price they start, they're trying to get it ready, boy. Sandstone, earth tone, beautiful colors. You got to come see these things. Pebble Junction in Sanford, Florida. PebbleJunction.com. Beautiful. I'll try to get the number thing, but look at this. This is one. I know what this is called. This sign is up, but this is a beautiful one too. It's like silver, gray, black with a little bit of black, like kind of like veins in it and sparkle. Man, what's up? Amazing. Need a little faster walk because the sun's getting hot. And this is Kiwani Flats. Southwest Buffstone. Oh, no. Looking good. Yeah. There's green chunks in this one here. Yes, let's see. Cutting underneath here. Let's take a look across real quick. River Jack. Okay, we saw those tumblestone smooth, so they cut more pieces over there. Yeah. I can't even go to some of the areas because they don't know how much time they have. Sandstone stacks, and they make them so chunky, big, smaller to little pieces, and then back again of other ones. River Flats, medium. Amazing rocks. If you had the time, do it and you went hard, I'll show you all the details, but it's like Tennessee fieldstones. If you need to get rocks and different things to make different kind of facade or landscape or projects or stuff, and to look at this one, look at the design. I guess it was on something, design out of it. Maybe something was dripping on it to make the design. It's almost like rust built into it, you know? Weather, very interesting. That's Tennessee fieldstone boulder, fieldstone pieces here, fieldstone thin, and then you have these ones you've seen loads of them. Nice cutouts, nice rocks cutouts, beautiful striations. Look at the bill. Only God. Only God. River Slicks. River Slicks. Never heard that before. Oh, River Slicks. Interesting. Look at the colors in these guys. Purplish. Listen to the sound. And how to make sound effects in the movies, right? Coyote Creek. Garden Steppers. Absolutely amazing. What? Chocolate Gray Fin. These guys you saw before over there. Amazing. Pine Log. Amazing. Amazing. Pine Log Thick, Pine Log Thin. PA Bluestone Irregular. I'm guessing Pennsylvania. From Pennsylvania, I'm guessing. I don't know. Forgive me if I said it wrong. But look at them. They slice slits. Look at them. Wow. Amazing. PA Antique Fieldstone Garden Steppers. So here's all the good stuff it's been hiding. Ozark Mountain Fieldstone, big pieces. Ozark Mountain Fieldstone. What is in this? Look at the color. Look at the color. It's like gray all in and splits into like kind of copper bronze. Wow. What are these here? Ozark Mountain Fieldstone, but it's darker. And it's like much more like chocolate. And I look at chocolate. Remember today I'm a Godiva chocolate? Yep, here I am. Amazing. And then you pressure wash, you get a different color again. Ozark Tumbled Patio. Oh, this big one. Ozark Fieldstone Ledge Hard. Beautiful. Nice. Look good. Very nice. Look at these ones here. Yeah, man. This is it. I should have came to school tip for this, and they give us a tour. This is good. Nice. Very nice. It's like, wow. I am on a field trip. I'm always in school. God's big earth is a school for us. We educate, we learn everything. I thought I know, I'm asking. Show me. So Florida Sunrise is here. Canyon Brown Veneer is there. Florida's, wow. So Florida's holding his own. Yorkshire small stones over there. These little circular, they cut them into different shapes and stuff. You see, we have these. I think these are concrete. The concrete they put into different shapes and stuff. These are the ones they have on the house we buy from Lowe's and stuff. And those are the ones. Yorkshire wall medium. This sandstone, compiled and pressed. These we see all the time there. And since we've been here, we put some of those rocks here. And my biggest complaint is that I put all the rocks together around the house, everything else, and then over time, grass and dirt covers and swallows them up. And like, oh. So now your hard-earned money and stuff is on the ground. So if you can do it, I think a nice way to go to put it on top of like a structure that doesn't submerge. Give it a base. A nice base. They have this thing called paver base in Home Depot. I saw before. That will make it so you can actually stay. It doesn't go sink into the ground. Or keep it in jars and stuff, or like little plant pots or different kind of structures to keep it above ground, so this way you're not going to sink. But it's rocks, so I guess it sinks. But look at the design pattern. It's beautiful. Aztec. Look at the shape of it. They cut those stuff into these kind of things. Beautiful structure. They take everyone and cut it. Pebble Junction. Here's it. Pebble Junction was something. This is their order, I guess. Color red, yellow, and charcoal. Antique. Pebble Junction. Let me get the address, and I can't get the address for you guys here. I have to get it on my phone, and I'll put it inside the description. Pebble Junction, red, white. So they do all these structures here to make up it white sandstone, and they can make it into different shapes to make sure like the ones you get by the house, and take it for granted. We see them all the time there, mahogany flags. We see them all day, and we're just thinking, hey, it's just at Lowe's or Home Depot, and we're just like, yeah. And now you see where it comes from and where they kind of put it together. Look at this one. That's a dark chocolate gray one here. Could be mold. Be fungus, or maybe been here for a while. Who knows? Autumn haze again. Autumn haze. Looks like a haze frill in autumn, with the mold and the fungus and stuff. But is it mold and fungus? Or is it just a natural color? It's interesting to see. Wow. Sorry talking so much, but I'm just very happy to see that. I'm like, and you have to work with rocks all day. And they guys are working hard all the time. Blue Ridge, cutting up pieces. And more over there, and more over there. More over there, all around. Wholesale only, our products with yellow signs are sold as full pallets. Wholesale only, all products with yellow signs are sold as full pallets only. Okay, so I guess you get it in bulk versus small. So if you have like a massive big project, a big like a landscaping thing or something, you can do them here. Cut to the side, watching your slice your fruit, because some of them are sharp as like knives. They are sharp. Wow. I think most people say when they say the cavemen or the people making those or even some Indians, no offense to anybody, just the way they make them, put them like as a weapon. They can use these things on edges, But this one is like, it's flaky, it's so soft. It's like a little piece of tin or rusted. What is it called? Brown and silver. What? It's called brown and silver? It is brown and silver, but it's so thin. It's like paper. You just flex your hand. Very, very interesting. Just flicks away. Look at that. Amazing. Wow. Sparkles. Is that where they get sparkles from? Hey, I don't know everything. I told you. Some things are maybe for my lifetime. I'm trying to figure stuff out. I'm born in here trying to figure stuff out in my own life. Now that work. Look at the heavy gallon sparkles. Amazing. It's like rust. It's interesting. Brown and silver flagstone. Wow. And look at this. It's almost like you saw the thing. It's almost like purple. And it doesn't feel hot even in the sun. It doesn't feel hot at all. Different absorbent. Wow. Different conduction too. Amazing. Oh shit. Yeah. A good old wire. They keep their stuff company. Look at these guys. San Marcos veneer. Beautiful, beautiful veneer. Beautiful, beautiful. I ain't gonna bother putting music on this thing. You're gonna just see it as it is. Just give it a tour. And what are you talking about? I know you may not, you can't see the name and notice it by that. I'm just saying, come down and take a look for yourself. PebbleJunction.com and see in Sanford, Florida. Look at this one. Look at the levels of this thing. How you got deposited? Which one came first? San Marcos veneer. Wow. I know about the Castillo de San Marcos, the place, the nice little fort in St. Augustine. And this is one of many. Around the world, you probably got so much more. There was a cut, they cut so much stuff out. This is amazing. So let me head back and I'll try to get a little bit of, so they had some designs in the back. Somebody can, they get the address and show you guys. But it's just amazing to see these guys at work trying to get things happen. They're making it happen. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. PebbleJunction.com. Sanford, Florida. Florida itself is beautiful now. This just adds more to it. Stones everywhere. And God put them there to help mankind to build homes and to keep homes warm and to keep them structured and strong. And this has a nice look. It's very relaxing to watch stone, When you see this stuff, then it's like, oh, you see a mountain. When we go to see mountains and glaciers and those things like Mount Fuji and all that stuff, you see them in the animation and the stuff we do online. Talking about that, we're doing a lot of designs online. All the products, you see a lot of cups and jugs and mugs and stuff and hats and tumblers. We're trying to make stuff that's natural, stuff that we see and experience. We're trying to make you guys see, to see if it's relatable, All the stuff we're making so you guys can see and say, hey, is this something that we actually would buy? We're trying to make stuff that we see. We take trips to the trips in different states to see different warships and stuff in space and things to see if you might like it too. They're pretty cool, I think you like those. Mount Moriah brick. Mount Moriah brick. Beautiful. Beautiful rocks. Absolutely beautiful. I like them. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, man. See you next time. Thank you. Let me see walk around here. Let's see if I missed anything. I probably did. They all look good, but I can't show the workers. So let me go for those who didn't see the video in the beginning. Show a little quick tip again. Some of the stuff as I walk. Everywhere you walk is stone. Even the gravel on the road is. Look at the color. Look at the colors. Similar. And here, tri-circle pavers, chestnut blend. Tri-circle pavers, chestnut blend. So they do even a pattern here too. Interesting. Even on the ground, I was walking before I didn't even notice. Oh, I was walking on it. Let's go back. Mixed color PA bluestone. Look, they make it like a paver you can walk. You notice it right under your feet, right under my nose and here. It's right here. Look at that. Mountain cabin. Black wheat and soup. Chocolate brick. Chestnut blend. Cherry log. Tennessee gray sandstone. What are they making? They're making a paver base for the floor. Mountain mist. Ozark sandstone. Mojave. Blue frost. And look, the gravel mixed in, give you some traction and grip. Mojave. And we just walk over it and we take it to them. What they got in the Caribbean to one of those places? These guys are sourcing for everything. Beautiful. That's God right there. That's God right there. He always has a way to give us pleasant surprises. We think we know so much. We can do all this on our own. And yeah, look at this one. I walked by with these. I didn't even stop to notice. And then look at these. Absolutely amazing. Each one different on its own. Remember how you make marbles? I saw videos of people making marbles out of glass and other stuff, and they put different designs in it. I'm like, who knows? And how they find them down, and they're making even like sandpaper and stuff. I mean, amazing these things. Absolutely amazing. Love rocks. Love rocks. Looks good. Yeah, man. Nice. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So we're gonna head back now. Gotta go back and finish our work. Taking a little pastime watching rocks on the field trip. Thank you for the lesson. God bless. And Pebble Junction. PebbleJunction.com. Over here. Pebble Junction. Office is right there. Pebble Junction. Come on, zoom in, come on, Pebble Junction, right there. House right there next to this little, oh, let me see that train lanes. A nice design. I love the locomotive. You know, she's seen locomotive designs on our website too. All trains, oh, see, so they go to the weigh station. So they go there, they log up what they want for the weight. They drive up with a weight, and then they get weighed out there and tonnage. Same as when you do the debris. Look good. Yeah, sales dispatch. Nice, weight scale. Let's see, get this one here. At least you know when you get there. Okay, so meaning that you come bring your vehicle, you know, you gotta take responsibility for something, you know? Interesting. Let's see the train. Let's see what they have here. Let's see some of these now what the rocks can be made of. Let's see here, look at the rocks. A beautiful paved pathway, a beautiful pathway. Look at it. Nice colors, nice stuff. Using the same rocks, same thing they sell, they use it too. It's a nice decorative, a nice, beautiful. Look at the rocks here. Look at the colors. Look at the ones on my feet. It's like the ones that, the Snow White ones. Beautiful look to it, mixed in. We go to the park. Ooh, the parks are nice. Ooh, look at them national parks. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. And look at the colors. Ooh, oh, you got koi fish? What's that situation? I didn't see you here last time. How you doing? Koi fish? How? I don't have food for you, but how you getting here? It's so big. Look at them, they're big as my hand. They're big. Koi fish. Wow. That's the smaller ones there on the side there. That's funny. That's cute. Wow. It's like he ain't got no food. They look almost like, they get koi fish, but they also look almost like what they call those, catfish. But I never seen them up close. I've seen them in just animation and stuff. They really want to come out the water for food. They feed you all the time. You're that hungry? Wow. They're that friendly. Look at them. And who'd want to eat them? People? Go vegan. Stop to eat all the animals. Let them live. Cow, fish, goat, sheep. Beautiful creatures. Amazing. Sorry, little guys. You guys are beautiful. Pleasant surprise. There's a catfish down below, I think, eh? Beautiful. The little river lake, the little train. Pebble Junction, since 1946, serving all up. Stone Knees, railways. Very, very nice. We love to see trains and locomotives, right? Why? Strength, value. Look at the rocks, beautiful shape. Simple, yet just right. Very nice. Let me head off now. Okay, God bless you guys. And they're gonna get work, so let me go head back to my work. All right, take care, people. Beautiful rocks, beautiful, beautiful rocks everywhere. God bless it. Very nice indeed. All right, take care. They're working, so do we. You gotta turn off. You can't go off.